Welcome to the He's Got Issues Marvel Comics Edition number 135.1. I'm John Cooney here to preview new Marvel Comics being released August 20th, 2014, beginning alphabetically with all-new Ghost Rider number 6. Legend. Ghost Rider has become a local hero. Can Robbie Reyes resist the call of street racing? Who is the mysterious figure who takes an interest in the new Ghost Rider? Next we have all-new Ultimates number 6, the climactic conclusion of Power for Power. The Ultimates battle with the Serpent Skulls. Fever-pitch violence drives this war between the classes and sexes. Diamondback breaks hearts and faces. Scourge goes out in a blaze of glory. Crossbones fights to the bitter end. Will the team quit while they're ahead, or will they emerge as something even stronger? We've also got all-new X-Factor number 12. Serval holds an X-Factor press conference. Everything should be fine. It's not like any of the members have secrets, right? Next we have Daredevil number 7, Original Sin tie-in. The man without fear braves the wilds of Wakanda, and the truth behind Matt's mother's greatest sin is finally revealed. We've also got Deadly Hands of Kung Fu number 4, the stunning conclusion, the shocking truth of Leiko Wu's murder revealed. Shang-Chi's epic showdown with the enemy he never saw coming, the jaw-dropping final twist of the knife that no one will see coming. Next we have Deadpool Dracula's Gauntlet number 7 of 7, representing the hit Infinite comic in print for the first time. Deadpool and his bride-to-be take on the forces of Dracula for keeps, plus an all-new epilogue story. We've also got Deadpool Vs X-Force number 3 of 4. Can X-Force stop Deadpool from rewriting history? Cable chases the Merc with a mouth to the Boxer Rebellion to try. Plus, did you know there's a character named Boom Boom? Next we have Elektra number 5. The critically acclaimed and captivating story of Elektra's search for redemption reaches a bloody climax. Legendary assassins go head-to-head at the edge of the world, but it looks like Elektra's soul is right at death's door. Next we have Magneto number 8. Magneto was once arguably the most powerful mutant on the planet, but after his latest tenure with the X-Men, his powers have been reduced to a whisper of what they once were. Maddened by the fact that he struggles to safeguard mutant kind in uncertain times, yet his own mutant gifts wavers, to what lengths will Magneto go to become the master of magnetism once more? Next we have Mighty Avengers number 13. Unlucky for some, the moon is full, the sacrifice is ready, and the Deathwalkers are about to end humanity as we know it. The Mighty Avengers get a new member, but is it enough to stop the four who rule attaining godhood, or is it already too late to save the Earth? We've also got Ms. Marvel number 7, it's Wolverine. Kamala may be fangirling out when her favorite, maybe top 5 superhero shows up for some help, but that won't stop her from protecting her hometown. Who is the inventor and what does he want with Kamala and her friends? Maybe Wolvie can be some help. If you're not reading Ms. Marvel, you're missing out on one of the best series out there, says almost everybody. Next, we have New Avengers number 23, Of All That We Once Were. We follow the members of the now broken Illuminati through their last day on Earth. We've also got Nova number 20, Original Sin tie-in, guest starring Rocket Raccoon. The secrets of the Black Novas and Sam Alexander's dad have been revealed. Sam's world is torn apart, but can he come out of this stronger? Next we have Original Sins number 5 of 5. The Young Avengers battle with the Hood reaches its climax. The prime mover behind the Watcher's murder confesses his own original sin. Plus, everybody's got one. Find out the original sins and hidden secrets of dozens of other Marvel heroes and villains. We've also got Savage Wolverine number 22. John Arcudi brings Logan's World War I story to a conclusion. Logan finds himself at the business end of 20 German soldiers' guns. For anyone else, that might be a challenge. Next we have Secret Avengers number 7, Executive Decision, Deadpool, 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 Deadpool. We've heard that Deadpool raises sales, so we're doing this early on. Just kidding, all about the art. You're going to pay for this, right? The News Titans, Secret Avengers hunted, Maria Hill investigating, also Deadpool. We've also got Storm number 2. Storm is on a mission to use her extraordinary abilities to the betterment of not just mutant kind, but the entire world. When wayward youth start disappearing from the streets of New York, Storm is reminded of her own past as a thief and decides to investigate. But little does she suspect that the culprit behind the disappearances is one of her oldest foes, Callisto. And we've got Wolverine Annual number 1, 1 Month to Die, A Little Father, adoptive daughter's son time. Now that's a mouthful. Wolverine and Jubilee take Shogo on a camping trip. Hey, it's a Wolverine story in the middle of the wilderness. What could go wrong? Out in trades this week, we've got Captain America Epic Collection Volume 12, Society of Serpents trade paperback. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Prepare for an Ophidian infestation as the sinister Sidewinder assembles a slithering squadron of supervillains for sale under the sensational sobriquet of Serpent Society. But the Sentinel of Liberty must face this new threat alone after his partner Nomad's very sense of self is called into question during a life-changing encounter with the maniacal Madcap. The identity crisis continues when Hawkeye wields Cap's shield, the Beyonder takes his face, and Steve Rogers dons the red, white, and blue of Captain Britain. The Armored Armadillo, the Batroc Brigade, and the Fundamental Flag Smasher all await, while Steve's personal life suffers its own share of turmoil. But he's about to find his true artistic calling in the hallowed halls of Marvel Comics. Collects Captain America number 302 to 317 and material from Marvel Fanfare number 18. Next we have Daredevil by Mark Waid, Volume 6 trade paperback. Some days it feels like the whole world is out to get you. Matt Murdock's dual life as a defense lawyer and the vigilante hero Daredevil come to a head when the judicial system turns against him. As he struggles to keep his law firm afloat while his best friend and partner Foggy Nelson undergoes cancer treatment, a new case reopens a chapter from Matt's past and pits Daredevil against a conspiracy that grips the highest levels of law and order in New York City. Plus, Daredevil takes on an international and interstellar threat in tremendous team-ups with All-Stars Silver Surfer and the Indestructible Hulk, collecting Daredevil 28 through 30 and Indestructible Hulk 9 and 10. We've also got Journey into Mystery by Kieron Gillen, the Complete Collection Volume 2 trade paperback. A forgotten hero returns, but will the truth behind his exile consume the world? Only the New Mutants can help young Loki now. Then civil war breaks out among the British Manchester gods. But even with Loki's aid, can Merlin, King Arthur, and Captain Britain prevail? And what does Hela want with the Holy Grail? Meanwhile, Thor is caught in an eternal game between cosmic entities, and when the cursed Vanir return to declare war on Asgardia, Surtur's fire rages across the 9 worlds. A desperate Loki journeys into the heart of Surtur's fiery kingdom, but Loki's future and past collide when Thor becomes trapped in the underworld, and the truth about young Loki is finally revealed. Collecting Exiled number 1, New Mutants number 42 and 43, Journey into Mystery 637 to 645, and the Mighty Thor 18 through 22, and Annual number 1. Next we have Loki, Agent of Asgard, Volume 1, Trust Me trade paperback. Kid Loki's all grown up, and the God of Mischief is stronger, smarter, sexier, and just plain sneakier than ever before. As Asgardia's one-man secret service, he's ready to lie, cheat, steal, bluff, and snog his way through the twistiest, turniest, and most treacherous missions the All-Mother can throw at him, starting with a heart-stopping heist on Avengers Tower. And that's just the beginning as Loki takes on Lorelei in Monte Carlo's casinos and heads back to the dawn of Asgard to join its greatest heroes in a quest for a certain magical sword. But when he puts together a crew to crack the deepest dungeons of Asgardia itself, there may be one plot twist too many for even Loki to handle. Collecting Loki, Agent of Asgard number 1 through 5, and material from All New Marvel Now .1 number 1. We've also got The Punisher Volume 1 Black and White trade paperback. For years, The Punisher waged a war on crime in New York, but a lead on a major source of drugs, weapons, and more has set his sights due west. Frank Castle is now in the City of Angels, taking on the powerful Dos Souls gang. But when he discovers their newest weapon, it's bad news for him. Now the Punisher must duke it out with AIM, even as the Dos Souls takeover of Los Angeles begins and war breaks out in the streets. Will the city burn, or can Frank fight fire with fire? And even if Frank can overcome AIM and the Dos Souls, can he escape the tightening noose of the Howling Commandos? Caught between a posse of Punisher predators and the targets of his own one-man war, Frank's manifest destiny may be a shallow grave. Collects Punisher number 1 through 6. And we've got The Winter Soldier, The Bitter March trade paperback. The year is 1966. S.H.I.E.L.D. sends secret agent Ron Shen to collect 2 Nazi scientists with the key to winning the Cold War. But the Soviets want the scientists as well, and they've unleashed their most dangerous operative, the Winter Soldier, aka the brainwashed and presumed dead partner of Captain America, Bucky Barnes. His mission, acquire the scientists by any means necessary, or kill them. The only obstacles in the Winter Soldier's way are an elite Hydra squad run by Chancellor Cassandra and Madam Worm, and his own returning memories. It's a classic 60s-style high-octane spy pulp told at the Cold War's peak, filled with intrigue, adventure, romance, and murder, with ramifications that will shatter relationships in the modern-day Marvel Universe. Witness the birth of the man who will one day destroy Captain America, the Iron Nail. Collecting Winter Soldier, The Bitter March, number 1 through 5. Alright, so that's it for Marvel this week, but there's still plenty of other books out as well, so be sure to check out my YouTube channel at he'sgotissues.com to see both the DC and Indies videos for this week, as well as my featured video with the usual roundup of all my favorites for the week with a little more depth and insight than you get here. And if you like these videos, be sure to let me know by leaving a comment and subscribing. You can also follow He's Got Issues on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Tumblr to see everything I'm reading as I read it. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.